the rest of the game.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Darius Alexander there on the tackle.
Brings up second.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Kayvon Thibodeaux getting into drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
In punt formation for the Lions.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. They take a risk. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Motion man is higher. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, here's Wilson. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano, PHC. His kick is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Jahmyr Gibbs! And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Wilson now, off the bootleg. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Wilson lines up in the pistol. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Lions 7. Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 24-yard line.
You keep up that you're trying to end up. If I end up bad, I end up. You use a soft type. What? Fake up dog type. It's like a soft fight. Dog at the dog, blood thicker than water.
On play action. Goff. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
What?
On 1st down, Wilson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third down and 3. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the lines. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Goff to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Back at the 50-yard line.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Five.
From the gun, it's Goff. To the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And 1.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. The ball deep for the end zone. That one. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Bates, good, with the extra points. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down inside of the 25-yard line. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, going to wrap him up.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Neighbors in motion. Now Russ. Left side, that's Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
23 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
New York.
Play action. It's Wilson. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the ground, here's Tracy. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Down inside the 10. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
A run on first and goal. And nothing's developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. The Lions on their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now it's Wilson. Flushed to his left. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
On third and goal, Wilson. And he'll take it on in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. His fourth TD grab of the season. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Goff to throw. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up second.
A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He's He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, Wilson. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Giants.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He has Hyatt complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, but they call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He bought as much time as he could, but he was finally taken down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Here comes Smith on the return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
I see through your eyes.
They'll go play action with Goff. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half now. Still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. The Lions will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They go play action now. Wilson working across the field. He gets this to Neighbors. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Wilson to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw again is Wilson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. It's It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's good for a Lion.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running game. Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tracy. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Wilson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
That's good for a Lions. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. Finding space at the 15. do? Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Throwing again, Wilson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hot. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
Lions 52, Giants 28.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, Wilson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, really one play into the drive, you're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
To kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On second down, Russ. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Russ. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the Lions will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One play, one first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, Shaw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Depot on the coverage.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Now Gibbs. Past midfield to the 45. He's inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. They hand it to Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
On the jet sweep, here comes Williams. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
So it's a win here for the Lions. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.